In the dimming twilight of December 8, 2025, the world lost a voice that could shatter glass with its tenderness and ignite souls with its fire. Raul Malo, the luminous lead singer of the Mavericks, slipped away at the age of 60, succumbing to the relentless grip of colon cancer that had metastasized into leptomeningeal disease. It was a Monday night in Nashville, the city he called home for over 3 decades, where the neon hum of Music Row seemed to pause in reverence. Hospitalized just days earlier, Malo had been too frail to attend the tribute concert staged in his honor at the hallowed Ryman Auditorium shows that became unintended farewells, filled with the echoes of his bandmates' voices straining to fill the void he left behind. His wife, Betty, posted the news on his Facebook page. Her words are raw-wound. He fought with everything he had, but the cancer won. The Mavericks, those genre-defying wanderers of sound, issued a statement that captured the collective ache. It's with the deepest grief we share the passing of our friend, bandmate, and brother Raul Malo. Raul Malo wasn't just a singer. He was a sonic alchemist, blending the sultry swing of Cuban rhythms with the twang of Tex-Mex heartache, the polish of 1950s crooners with the grit of honky-tonk rebels. His tenor, a velvet blade that could whisper secrets or belt anthems, carried the weight of exile's longing and love's reckless abandon. At 60, he was gone too soon, but his music? That's immortal. This tribute isn't merely a recounting of dates and discs. It's a love letter to the man who taught us that joy and sorrow are dance partners, forever entwined. Over the next pages, we'll journey through his life. From the sun-baked streets of Miami to the sold-out stages of the world, from the highs of Grammy Gold to the quiet battles fought in hospital rooms. Because Raul Malo didn't just make music, he made us feel alive. Roots in the rhythm. A Miami boy with a Havana heart. Raul Francisco Martinez Malo Jr. entered the world on August 7, 1965, in the vibrant chaos of Miami, Florida, a city pulsing with the exodus of Cuban refugees, where salsa spilled from open windows and the scent of café con leche mingled with ocean salt. His parents, Raul Sr. and Norma Martinez, had fled Castro's revolution separately, carrying dreams and scars across the straits of Florida. They were exiles, piecing together a new life in Little Havana, where the old world clung stubbornly to the new. Young Raul, the elder of 2 children, grew up immersed in this cultural crossroads, his home a tapestry of boleros, sones, and the crackle of vinyl records spinning tales of a homeland he'd never known. Music was his first language, his escape, his inheritance. From his father's collection, he devoured the kings of rock and roll and country. Elvis Presley's Hip Swivel in Hound Dog, Hank Williams' Lonesome Wail in I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry. Elvis was my first crush, Malo later reflected in a 2019 interview with Americana Highways, his eyes lighting up like a kid sneaking cookies. That voice raw, sexual, full of life. And Hank? He sang like his heart was breaking, but you could dance to it. These weren't distant idols. They were blueprints. By age 10, Raul was strumming a second-hand guitar, mimicking Presley's curls and Williams' drawl. His voice already hinting at the powerhouse, it would become a rich baritone that soared into falsetto flights, laced with a Latin lilt that made every note feel like a confession. Miami in the 70s and 80s was a pressure cooker of identity. Cuban-American kids like Raul navigated bilingual worlds, where English Top 40 radio clashed with Spanish-language stations blasting Celia Cruz and Tito Puente. He attended Miami's South Miami Senior High School, where he formed his first band, the New Originals, a scrappy outfit playing covers in local dives. But Raul wasn't content mimicking, he was synthesizing. I wanted to sound like Miami felt, he told us Pete Catalyst in 2024, hot, humid, full of fire and forgetting. College at the University of Miami lasted all of a semester, music called louder than lectures. By 1989, at 24, he was gigging relentlessly, his voice cutting through the smoke of South Beach clubs like a lighthouse beam. It was in these humid nights that fate conspired. Enter Paul Deacon, a drummer with a penchant for swing jazz, and Robert Reynolds, a bassist whose steady pulse grounded any chaos. They jammed in a garage, trading stories over cheap beer, and the Mavericks were born not with a bang, but with a spark. Ben Peeler joined on lead guitar, and suddenly, there was magic. A band that fused country swing with Tex-Mex flair, doo-wop harmonies with Cuban guajira. They named themselves after the Dean Martin Ricky Nelson Western TV show, a nod to Maverick's outlaws who colored outside the lines. Raul, with his pompadour and pencil-thin mustache, became the frontman, his charisma a gravitational pull. "We were kids pretending to be pros," he laughed in a 2020 YouTube interview with 90.9 FM The Bridge. "But damn, we believed." Their self-titled indie debut in 1990, released on the tiny Y&T label, was a promise whispered. All originals penned by Malo, tracks like The Writing on the Wall blending Hank's ache with a mariachi twist. It sold modestly in Florida clubs, but word spread like wildfire through Nashville scouts. In 1991, MCA Nashville came calling after a blistering showcase at the Bluebird Cafe. Peeler bowed out for David Lee Holt, and the majors beckoned. Raul packed his bags for Tennessee, leaving Miami's heat for Music City's calculated cool. At 26, he was on the cusp. Mavericks unleashed, from garage dreams to platinum stardom. The Mavericks' major label baptism, From Hell to Paradise, 1992, was a revelation wrapped in risk. Produced by Tony Brown, it married Malo's soaring originals with covers like Hank Williams' Hey Good Lookin', which cracked the Billboard Hot Country Songs at No. 74, a modest hit, but proof of concept. The album's title track, a Malo-penned epic of redemption, showcased his voice in full glory. A croon that dipped low like aged rum, then climbed to operatic peaks. Critics raved. Rolling Stone called it a Tex-Mex tornado in Nashville's teacup. But sales were tepid. Country radio, gate-kept by purists, eyed their Latin infusions warily. Undeterred, the band hunkered down. Holt exited in 1993 for family reasons, replaced by the fiery Nick Kane, whose Telecaster licks added bite. The result? What a Crying Shame, 1994. Their magnum opus, a platinum-selling juggernaut that redefined country for a generation. Malo's songwriting bloomed. The title track, A Weepy Waltz of Lost Love, hit No. 25. Oh, what a thrill. A sultry samba country hybrid, peaked at No. 18. Its video Malo in a white suit, crooning amid flamenco dancers airing on CMT like a fever dream. But the crown jewel was All You Ever Do Is Bring Me Down, a duet with accordion legend Flaco Jimenez that fused norteño bounce with heartbreak, climbing to No. 13 and earning a Grammy nod. Malo's vocal interplay with Jimenez was electric, his tenor dueling the squeezebox like lovers in a tango. The album's success was seismic. The Mavericks toured relentlessly, opening for Clint Black and headlining dives turned mid-sized halls. Fans, an eclectic mix of yuppies in Stetsons and Latinos in Guayaberas, packed venues from Austin to London. We weren't chasing radio, Malo said in a 2019 Americana Highways chat. We were chasing truth. If it swung, if it hurt, it stayed. What a Crying Shame went platinum in the US, double in Canada, launching them into arenas. By 1995, Music for All Occasions followed, gold certified, with Here Comes the Rain, No. 22, winning the 1996 Grammy for Best Country Performance by a duo or group with vocal their lone win, but a golden anchor. Malo's liner notes? For the dreamers who dance in the downpour. The mid-90s were the Mavericks' zenith, a whirlwind of accolades and anthems. They snagged CMA Vocal Group of the Year in 1995 and 1996, plus 3 ACM Top Vocal Group Awards, 1994 to 1995. Malo, ever the showman, commanded stages with a charisma that bordered on the divine, strutting in silk shirts, his voice a lasso roping crowds into frenzy. Trampoline, 1998, pushed boundaries further, dipping into samba and psychedelia with Dance the Night Away, a UK no, for smash that crossed oceans where Nashville wouldn't. But creative fatigue loomed. Label pressures mounted. Radio playlists narrowed. After a 1999 Greatest Hits collection, super colossal smash hits of the 90s, the best of the Mavericks, UK Gold, they disbanded in 2000. "We burned bright, but we burned out," Malo admitted later. At 35, he was adrift, but not defeated. Solo sojourns, Raoul's intimate symphonies and supergroup spirits. Disbandment freed Malo to roam. Signing with Higher Octave, he dropped Today, 2001. A lush pop soul affair produced by Steve Fischel. Tracks like I Said I Love You, UK No, 57, revealed a softer Raoul introspective ballads over strings and horns. His voice a silken thread weaving vulnerability. It was therapy, he told Parade in 2025, amid his cancer fight. The band was family, but solo? That's staring in the mirror. Critics praised its maturity. AllMusic dubbed it a crooner's confession booth. Collaborations beckoned. In 2001, Malo joined Los Super 7, a Latin supergroup with Rick Trevino, David Lee Garza, and others. Their self-titled album, fusing Tejano with rock, earned a Grammy nod for Best Tejano Album. Malo's contributions, like the haunting Crying, Waiting, Hoping, showcased his chameleon gift adapting to genres without losing his core. He co-wrote Trevino's 2003 hit, In My Dreams, a chart climber that echoed his Maverick's magic. Sanctuary Records lured him next. You're Only Lonely, 2006, a covers collection from the Great American Songbook, was pure velvet. Malo's take on Boz Scaggs' title track dripped with torch song sorrow, while Feels Like Home, Randy Newman, became a radio darling. I love standards, he said in a 2007 interview. They're stories we all live. New Door/Universal followed with After Hours, 2007. Originals laced with jazz noir, and a holiday gem, Marshmallow World and Other Holiday Favorites, 2007. Where Baby, It's Cold Outside swung like a midnight rendezvous. Fantasy Records era brought grit. Lucky One, 2009, roared with rockabilly edge, the title track a defiant anthem. Its video, directed by Matt Robertson, featured Malo as a luckless gambler, his eyes twinkling with mischief. Sinners and Saints, 2010, delved darker, bluesy confessions like Moonlight Kiss, grappling with fame's shadows. Live, he shone. Around the World Live, 2012, captured global tours, his voice unyielding across continents. The 2020s tested him. Quarantunes, 2021, Mono Mundo, was pandemic-born intimacy home recordings of standards, a balm for isolated hearts. Music saved me in lockdown, he shared on Instagram. Say Less, 2023, was bolder, eclectic fusions earning raves for its fearless heart. Through it all, Malo's solo path was a bridge, from bandleader to bard, proving his voice transcended labels. Reunion and resilience, the Mavericks reborn, Raoul unbowed. By 2011, nostalgia and new fire reignited the Mavericks. Malo, Deacon, Reynolds, and newcomers Eddie Perez, guitar, and Jerry Dale McFadden, keys, signed to Valerie Music. In Time, 2013, was a homecoming re-recorded hits plus fresh cuts like Back in Your Arms Again. Malo's pen sharper than ever. It debuted top 10 on Billboard Country, a testament to enduring appeal. Mono, 2015, was revolutionary. Mono mixes evoking 50s vinyl warmth, Grammy-nominated for Best Americana Album. Tracks like Out of the Darkness pulsed with hope. Malo's vocals a beacon. Turmoil struck Reynolds fired in 2014 over personal demons, but the band pressed on. Ed Friedland on bass until 2023. They launched Mono Mundo in 2016, Indie Freedom fueling All Night Live Volume 1, 2016, Brand New Day, 2017, Another Grammy Nod, and Holiday Joy Hey, Merry Christmas, 2018, Play the Hits, 2019, Twisted covers Malo's Blue Suede Shoes, a Mavericks Mambo. En Español, 2020, Honored Roots, boleros and rancheras sung in flawless Spanish. Their swan song with Malo, Moon and Stars, 2024, shimmered with cosmic swing. Malo's final originals a poetic valediction. Awards piled, 2021 Americana Trailblazer Honor. Tours spanned festivals Austin city limits, where Malo once quipped, "We're the band that doesn't fit, and that's our superpower." Through reunions, Malo evolved from wild child to wise patriarch, his voice richer, wiser. The man behind the mic. Family, faith, and the final fight. Beyond spotlights, Raul was anchor. Married to Betty since 1991, 34 years of quiet devotion, they raised 3 sons. Dino, Victor, and Max, each an echo of his spirit. "Betty's my harmony," he said in a 2023 interview. "She grounds the chaos." Nashville became sanctuary, their home a haven of Cuban feasts and guitar jams. Malo mentored young artists, quoting Muhammad Ali amid his 2025 cancer battle, "Don't count the days, make the days count." Diagnosed in June 2024, he toured defiantly until September, when leptomeningeal spread forced cancellation. At MD Anderson, he penned a final letter, read at the Ryman. "Your love carried me further than medicine ever could. Keep dancing." Bandmates' hospital visit impromptu songs by his bedside was their last chorus. Echoes eternal. Legacy and the outpouring of love. Raul's legacy? A genre bender who proved country knows no borders. 15 Billboard charting singles, 17 albums with the Mavericks, 9 solo LPs, his discography a roadmap of the heart. Influence ripples. From Los Lobos Latin rock to Orville Peck's queer country, Malo's fusion paved paths. Tributes flooded post-death. Trisha Yearwood, one of the finest voices of our generation, with a larger-than-life personality. The Mavericks. Our brother, gone but grooving eternal. Betty. He sang for us all till the last note. Fans on X mourned. Raul's voice moved mountains. One wrote, another, "Dance the night away will always be my wedding song." R.I.P. legend. Austin city limits. His soaring voice anchored every song. A final letter, penned pre-death. "Embrace the music beyond my body, it's yours now. Dancing into the stars. Farewell to a maverick soul." Raul Malo leaves a void, but oh, what a thrill it was to witness. From Miami garages to global stages, he lived unapologetically singing of love's thrills and rains, shames and shimmies. At 60, cancer silenced him, but his voice? It dances on. To Betty, the boys, the Mavericks, hold the rhythm he gave. To us, play all you ever do is bring me down loud. Let it swing. Raul, mi hermano, thanks for the serenade. The band's not over, it's just intermission. Until the encore.